Good morning and welcome. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Dahani has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Finds the edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. What a catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Well placed. Should get a single.
Azam gets off the mark.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
There'll be runs here.
End of the over. The batting side are now on 1 for 5.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Good bit of timing there.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
couple on offer here. Oh, that is a great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Butler ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Loud appeal.
A great delivery, and it seemed to be a simple decision for the umpire. Such a big wicket to send this one back without scoring.
Hasnain is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Into the gap, nice shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
They'd look for a couple here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edge. Amazing delivery. Gone. It's a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ali will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
And with that, they're off the mark.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Dahani from the grandstand end. Afridi coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Ashraf shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
comfortable single if they take it.
Hasnain shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Just about timed that perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Beaten on the drive. Bowled in. Beauty, absolute beauty.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Livingston takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Rabada has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Going with spin now.
Some adjustments to the field. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot. Cleared the front leg and got down low and picked that up easily with the sweep for 4. Hasnain shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder. That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Nicely played.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them. Middle that one, great timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
finds the fielder with that shot. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Dahani into the attack now from the pavilion end.
Captain's going to change things around in the field. Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through. They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Dahani has probably gotten away with that one. The umpire hesitated but decided against calling it a wide.
Edge, unplayable.
50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Misses everything.
Just dropped too short and that's flown too high.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. Timed that brilliantly.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Livingston has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. There'll be runs here. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
A few moves made in the field.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? They'll get at least one.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Out! What a catch!
That was a real shame. It was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. That will be an over best forgotten and quickly. You give that many no balls away, it's surely time for a bowling change. Dahani from the pavilion end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nice shot, runs possible. Ali ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Good bit of timing there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Great shot through the gap.
We didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for two. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for six. Brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Quick onto that in the infield. There's a run here, surely.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Rabada coming back into the attack. Chance to run two.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Afridi shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there. A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Afridi back on now. Beaten on the drive.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
end of the 17th over. The batting side are now 8 for 163.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield. Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are that safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Are now on 8 for 170.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Finds the edge. Bowler is confident on this one. Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Khan takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Ashraf with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Edge. What a ball. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Great shot, at least one on offer. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Afridi won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls. And they're on a roll now.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Absolutely nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Misses everything. Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
11 runs added there. Pakistan are 2 for 11. Ashraf, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Time that brilliantly.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Edge, unplayable. Good catch, out.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Markovic, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Good return there, back from the deep. And with that, they're off the mark. A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Ali from the pavilion end. Nice shot, runs possible.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Caught, and that's stopped.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Edge, amazing delivery. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged. Now then, was there a feint edge? And safely taken by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Dahani comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Unplayable. No reward. Flying to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
They'll get at least one.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Hasnain has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. They'd look for a couple here. Fantastic catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Quick onto that in the infield.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Nicked it. Loud appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Dahani shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Huge edge. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Edged it. 6 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 7 for 47. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Dahani shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Could be close. Could be gone, if only they had hit.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Five fielders now allowed outside the circle. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Thick edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Ashraf, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. There'll be 1 run here for them. Immaculate timing there.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Ashraf shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot through the gap.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Well placed, should get a single. 12 runs added there. Pakistan are 7 for 77. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place. The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A couple on offer here. Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
8 runs added there. Pakistan are 7 for 85. It's a fine sweep, effortless to get to the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Straight to the fielder.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 10 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 7 for 95. The right armour is coming on to bowl. From the pavilion end. Edge, what a ball! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Great catch, first ball of the over.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end. Miller gets off the mark.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Dahani has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Doesn't beat the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
5 runs added there. Pakistan are 8 for 100. Livingston has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
A few moves made in the field.
Livingston from the grandstand end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep. It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Misses everything. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Edge. Amazing delivery. Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Rabada ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot, runs possible.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Powered through that. All in the wrists to switch hit that to the boundary.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
they'll get at least one.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Well, not the best fielding, has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult, to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 11 runs added there. Pakistan are 9 for 129. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
A bit of a change up in the field now. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. A few moves made in the field.
Really good shot there.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Edged it. Confident appeal. Could it be?
That's it, they're all out. An amazing bowling display. Victory was only a matter of time. Just a brilliant win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.